Hi guys, I'm going to speak about what I like about having Fe, extroverted feeling. Um, Fe, it's a function where you gather information from other people. So it's like you have this, you could pick up the feel of other people, right? And I really like this function, even though I spoke previously about why I don't like it. But once I get a hang of it, I really like it. And the best part about Fe is when if you're in they have good friends, people who have good feelings towards you, a good relationship. Anything that is good, all the good energy is amplified. So it's like if somebody like you, it's everything is amplified inside of you, and I really like that. So it's like if I'm having a fun time with somebody and I'm laughing, that laugh where it's like you can't stop laughing, like you're trying to catch your breath. If that gets amplified, so it's like it feels like a drug when I'm laughing like that, I could, like, if somebody care about me, I could feel it. Any good emotions can be felt. Bad emotions can be felt also. It's so much more pleasant when you could feel the good emotions. And that includes even sexual feelings. If somebody is sexually aroused by me, or there's sexual chemistry, I could feel it, So it amplifies it too, which makes it even better. So all the feelings are better. But anyway, the main thing about Fe is to have harmony in groups, and it really helps in that way. You could sense in the group what if the group is not happy, and usually you could come up with stuff. You could understand other people's feelings, why they're not happy, and usually you could then help to work out harmony, like to make sure that everybody feel heard, understood, and everybody feel the needs are getting met and everything. So it really increases harmony in a group, and it works really good when you're in a big group and it's difficult. Like Fe comes in really good in that stage where you could work out issues the best way for the group. It works really good. And the other thing too I find with Fe is that it actually helps the other people speak, like people who don't want to share the feelings. Usually you can get them to express what they feel about certain things, and so that's a good part, because sometimes I may not even realize that person. Some people who are not feelers could open up a lot to somebody with a Fe. Like, it makes them feel safe to open up, and you could even think that they are a feeler because they express so much emotions, And the other thing I like about Fe is that if I speak to someone, how sometimes somebody will speak to someone and they'll be like, I'm not sure how that person think. I'm not sure they like me. I'm not sure what they feel about it and that kind of stuff. I don't have that problem. When I speak to someone, I know. I know if they. I don't have to go off and then analyze if the conversation went good or bad. I could tell that if it went good or if it went bad. Because I could get a feel of what is going on. So I don't have to then go and doubt myself and doubt what I'm feeling, what I think about it. It's usually right in terms of I could tell if the person just didn't like what I was saying, if I was making them uncomfortable, because I could feel that I'm making them uncomfortable, and I could feel if they're comfortable. So I don't have to question myself too much about it, and that is good because then I don't have to worry about overthinking. So Yeah, so that's it. In terms of also, if someone have a hard time explaining stuff and they can't find the words, Fe also helps, because sometimes you could just feel, like you could sit with a person and sometimes you can just feel what they're feeling, especially when you're really close to them, like it happens like if it's like a parent or a sibling. If you're really close to them, sometimes they don't really have to use, you could just sit there and just literally feel everything that they're feeling, and they don't really have to explain it to you. Like, they don't really have to use words. I mean, words are good, but sometimes you can just feel it. So that's the other thing I like about FD. Sometimes some of the things you feel, you can't put into words, and if somebody else could just feel it, it's almost like, you know that song, Listen to My Heart? It's like that sometimes. You can listen to the heart. And that is very, to me, that is like, that's a gift where I could just sit with somebody, like, you know, and just, I could feel it, you know. So, yeah, those are the things that I like about Fe. And as I said, when you're in a group with good emotions, and you're with somebody who genuinely love you, it could feel quite intoxicating. It's pretty beautiful at that stage. So yeah, so that's it. Thank you.